Hey guys, my name's Crew and today I'm going to be showing you all how to build this chicken farm. Now this works in the newest Minecraft 1.9 snapshots and also 1.8. However, I was playing on my survival worlds and I wanted to build a chicken farm that not only could get me raw chicken and cooked chicken, but could also have an egg mode to it. So all you gotta do is flip this switch and turn egg mode on and it will start collecting the eggs in this chest here. And so you have enough eggs to bake your cakes or whatever you need them for, you can go ahead, turn egg mode off and it will start shooting them out, adding them to the chicken farm. So it's pretty cool. The best part about it is it's also fairly compact. We did waste some space here because we had to have a chest to store all the eggs, and we also have 2 more dispensers here, not only to just get the cooked chicken, but you can take away the lava and put some water there, and you actually end up getting raw chicken, and this is great for trading with villagers. You also get a decent number of feathers to make some arrows with. So pretty much anything you guys would ever need from chicken, this farm will get you, and it's in a fairly compact size. Now, the way this farm is working is up here we have our breeder chickens. Now, these chickens you guys have to put in here manually, but once you guys have some chickens in here, the farm will run 100% automatic and you don't have to do anything. So what's happening here, the chickens are laying eggs and they're going in this chest where they are being stored up because we have the egg mode turned on. But once you turn egg mode off, it just flows directly from this chest into a dispenser. The dispenser fires and the chicken get put inside of a cauldron. Now there are actually 2 minecarts hoppers inside of this cauldron right here, and what they're doing is they're being used to actually collect the droppings from the chicken. In case you guys weren't aware, in Minecraft 1.9, when you put lava above the chickens and they grow up and touch the lava, their drops actually get burned. But if you guys have 2 minecarts with a hopper right here, it will actually pick up both the chicken and the feathers, and they get stored directly into this chest. Now if you guys don't want cooked chicken, you just gotta suck up the lava again. You can go ahead, put some water down, and now when the chicken grow up, they'll just drown in that and you guys can get some nice raw chicken. Okay, so getting started, the materials that you guys are gonna need to build this thing, you're gonna wanna have some building blocks, 2 minecarts with a hopper inside of them, 3 dots of redstone, 2 redstone torches, a piston, a cauldron, 2 chests, 3 dispensers, 3 hoppers, 1 redstone comparator, some glass if you guys want to make it look good, some buttons and levers, 2 rails, and a lava bucket and a water bucket. Now keep in mind this water bucket is optional along with some of the dispensers. That's just if you guys want to make this thing be able to have raw chicken and if you're planning on trading with villagers. But if you don't want that, keep in mind some of these things aren't very necessary. So anyway, getting started here, what you guys are going to want to do, go ahead, place yourself a chest with a hopper going into that chest, and this is where all your chickens are going to spawn. Now we're going to place some blocks around this guy, a dispenser facing in, some more blocks around it, and now we're going to have our last 2 dispensers on both sides, just like that. Now, our cauldron's going to go up here, but before we place our cauldron, we're going to want to have our minecarts with hoppers. So go ahead, grab yourselves the rails, and we're going to place a block there. Place yourself a rail with a minecart hopper on it. Go up 1 more, and then we're going to place another rail with another minecart hopper on it. Break this block so that way they both go on top of each other just like so, and then you're going to want to break this block and you should see that they both sit down in this 1 block, and that's where your 2 minecart hoppers are going to go. Now head on over to the front and we're going to place ourselves our piston just like that, and then grab yourself a cauldron, and we're going to actually use this piston to push the cauldron into the 2 minecarts with a hopper. So go ahead, do that, and you can take your piston back along with these blocks and you should be good to go. We can just take some glass here and cover up the front to make it look a little pretty. There we go. And we also have our 2 dispensers. Now our lava bucket's going to go on the left side and our water bucket will go on the right side, and we can just use a basic button here on the front to activate these. So whenever you guys want to have cooked chicken, you just push this side and pick it back up. Whenever you want water and raw chicken, place it on that side and pick it back up. Now heading on over to the back, we're going to place the little bit of redstone that there is. So put a comparator coming out of that guy right there, and we're going to have this guy going into a block with a torch on it, and then come on down here and we're going to place 3 dots of redstone on 3 blocks just like so, and then down here our final torch right there, and that will just trigger the dispenser, which will shoot the eggs, and that is it for all of the redstone. The next step is to place a hopper going into the bottom dispenser over on the right side, and now we're going to place our chest, and this is where the eggs are going to go. So when you turn it on egg mode, it's going to come out of this guy, and then just place a hopper right on top of the chest. And up here, this is where your breeder chickens are going to go. So we're going to build a little bit of a cage for them so that way they don't escape. And what you're going to want to do is grab some chicken and throw them down in this hole, and make sure they are adult chicken, because once they start breeding up and they start releasing the eggs will flow down here into this chest, which we can collect them and then go into the dispenser where they will shoot out. And yeah, so that is pretty much it. The farm is done. Now I just like to build up some blocks around here and make it look like a little bit of a square, so that way we have some design going on for us. And also make sure you guys go ahead, grab yourself a lever, and we're going to place that lever right here. And this is where the egg mode is going to come into play. So when the lever is faced upwards, it's going to be on normal mode, and the eggs are just going to be shot out and turned into the chicken. But if you flip this switch, now all the eggs will be kept in here. So one final step, we got to go ahead, grab yourself some chicken. Obviously, if you're in survival mode, you're not going to be able to just grab them like this. I would recommend, you know, just dragging a couple over here with seeds. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the chicken farm. I went ahead and I placed a couple signs over here. So we have the cooked chicken on this side, and that will just place your lava and cook all the adult chicken. The baby chicken, they're stuck in the cauldron, so they are too short to actually reach the lava. That's why they don't get cooked up. And both of the minecart hoppers actually pick up not only the cooked chicken, but also feathers, and the 2 rails you can also claim back from this chest, so we can suck away the lava and place the water if you guys are in the market for the raw chicken. And over here I have the egg mode off and egg mode on. So right now it's flipped on the lower direction, so egg mode's on and it's just collecting all the eggs. But if you flip it up, you will see that the eggs actually go down here and the dispenser begins to spit them out. One final thing that I would recommend doing is to place this block up here with glass. That way you can get a nice view of your little breeder chickens up there, just making eggs for you to cook up into raw chicken or cooked chicken, whatever floats your boat, or just use their eggs for the nice cake. And then you can also surround this chest in some nice blocks and make it look all pretty. So that's pretty much it for this chicken farm. Pretty simple to build, didn't take too many blocks, and I just wanted a really awesome design that would not only allow both raw and cooked chicken, but egg mode, because I'm thinking of making some sort of cake shop or something like that on my survival world. So anyway, hopefully this tutorial was helpful and helped somebody out. Other than that, my name's Crew, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. Adios. My Jetpack 2.0 in vanilla Minecraft. This thing operates only by using vanilla command blocks. It does not use any sort of modifications to the game. This is my second version of the Jetpack, where I have made significant improvements and also added a bunch of new features. If you guys want to check out the original Jetpack, there will be links on the screen.